Imagine you wake up tomorrow morning and you discover that $86,400 has been deposited into your bank account. Amazing, right? There's just one catch. You have to spend every bit of it tomorrow. No carryovers. You either spend it tomorrow or poof, it's gone. It's kind of a fun fantasy to think about, right? But there's also an element of truth to this story. Every morning when you wake up, you have 86,400 seconds to spend. How you choose to spend that time is your decision. And once the day is done, those seconds are gone. You don't get to carry over any of your unspent time into the next day. So making the most of every second that you get every day takes on a whole new level of meaning. Time is our most valuable and precious asset. Yet so often we just squander it away. We act like we have an infinite supply, but we don't. So how can you maximize your time? How can you set yourself up for success so that you spend your time more wisely? Here are some key tips that will help you ensure you are making the most of your time. Number 1, identify your goals. Other than work and sleep, you have roughly about 8 hours remaining that you get to decide what to do with that time. The first step is identifying what your goals are. What do you want more of in your career or in your life? Until you identify what your goals are, your actions could be kind of like you're just wandering around rather than specifically identifying what your destination is and taking action to get there. So number 1, identify your goals. Number 2, create a model week. While we plan for the future, we act in the day. To be truly effective, your daily activities need to line up with what your long-term vision and goals are. Most of us have routines that we do on a daily or weekly basis. Things like brushing your teeth, or doing the laundry, or responding to emails, or regular reviews of a project that you have at work. There are regular activities that you know that you have to do every day or every week. Well, you can plan those activities out, those routines, and put them on your calendar. What are the best days and times to do those routine tasks? When you put those tasks on your calendar, you're actually creating a model week. We are creatures of habit, and habits are good as long as those habits benefit us. The more consistent we are with our tasks, the more efficient we become. When you do those routine tasks over and over, the time it takes gets smaller. Now, once you've created your model week and you set those routine tasks and make them recurring appointments with yourself. Now, sometimes there'll be an appointment that gets scheduled or a meeting that gets set, and that's fine. If you have to move one of your routine tasks to another day and time, that's fine. It still has to get done, but it's okay to change the day or the time that routine task takes place. The point is, you're in control of your week. Number 3, know the difference between being productive and being busy. We are all busy. But the question is, what are you busy doing? Because we live in a world of instant gratification and all the technology that has accelerated parts of our work and our life, we can easily fall into being reactive. When you react to whatever happens during the day, you fail to consider the level of importance of your activities and your reactions to what happens in the day. When that happens, the day is controlling you. You are no longer in control of your day. By reacting to whatever the day throws at us, we fall into a behavior that is less than what we can possibly be. It's less than our full potential. There is no lack of things to do. You can easily fill your day with low-level, low-priority activities, and you will definitely feel busy. But if you're more intentional about spending your time on higher priority tasks, more challenging projects, in the long run, you'll be much more productive, much more intentional, and less reactionary. Number 4, take ownership. The only things you have complete control over are the things that you think about and the actions that you take. Everything else is beyond your control. Now, you may have some influence over people and circumstances, but where you should be putting the most of your attention, the most of your focus and effort is on your own thoughts and your own actions. Because it's your thoughts and your actions that drive your results and your outcomes. So stop being the victim. Take control of what you do have control over, which are your thoughts and your actions. And your investment in those 86,400 seconds that you get every day will start paying off big time. For more tips like this, like us and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and wherever you get your favorite podcasts, just search for Retail Level Up. Be sure to visit our website, retaillevelup.com, and sign up for our email subscription. We send Monday Motivation and Top Tip Tuesday because we all can use a little extra motivation right now, and we can certainly use some top tips. Because now, even more than ever, it's time to level up.